Hello everybody, I'd like to welcome everybody to episode 3 and hope everyone is doing well, and without further ado, let's enter this episode. Just the warning, the first video might just trigger people. Please beware.
I've got some birria lamb that I'll bang into a burrito with some sliced up raw garlic and chilies wrapped up and sealed into a burrito, ready to slice into bits and onto my tray to dehydrate overnight, then blitz it into a burrito seasoning. To season up some chicken thighs and air fry, then slice and fry with a load of chorizo to load in some tortillas with some spicy rice and cheese wrapped up and sealed, then into a beer batter and burrito seasoned flour mix and deep fry into some cheeky buffalo chimichanguitas to load on a couple of big old tortillas with sesame seeds and sealed into a big old burrito cube, which I can then get into a blender with some water into a burrito-y paste to lay in some salt and flour and make a burrito bread dough to cover and let rest, and then get it cut and rolled out into a big old sheet, then onto the heat into a tortilla to load with more of the lamb and cheese and broth, then some chopped up stuff and wrapped up into a burrito. I'll also make some mini burrito-y tortillas while I cook off a quick beef chili to pop on top of some cheese sauce to roll and seal with some egg into a whole bunch of mini burritos, to pour over a cornflour slurry to tip out working super fast to brush with egg and wrap around my burrito to let sit and glue so I can unwrap and carefully slice right through my burrito cubed with a pot of the broth that's looking uncouth and ready for a dip in that and a good old scran.
So he made a burrito with a burrito, wrapped by burrito, spiced by burrito, because of burrito. What? I apologize if anyone was triggered by that.
So if you find yourself being chased by witches and wizards and demons in your dreams and you keep getting caught, it might be due to the way you sleep. So I'm going to show you how not to sleep and how to sleep to avoid being caught so you can run away from them. So don't sleep like this. See that? Legs crossed. There's no way you can run. You're going to be tripping in your dream. Yeah? Don't sleep like this. Don't also sleep like this.
You're facing the ground. Yeah? You're going to be heading for the grave. Don't sleep like this. Yeah?
Rather, this is how you should sleep. Do like this, like you're, on your mark kind of pose, yeah, and then just fall on the bed like this. So this way, you are ready to run in the dream. And also make sure when you sleep, make sure you're facing the door of your room, because if you face the wall in the dream, you might be running into walls. So make sure you're like this. And also, from time to time, when you wake up at night and you find yourself in a different position, simply get up, do this again, drop. Yeah, that's how you escape witches and wizards and demons in your dream.
I really thought this mature man was going to say something serious and philosophical.
The married ones are thinking of divorce, while the unmarried ones wish to be married. The unknown crave fame, while the famous just want privacy. The young want to grow old, while the old wish they could turn back time. The poor want to become rich, and the rich spend their nights wishing for the peace they lost chasing wealth. You see, the grass always seems greener, but nothing grows without watering what's already yours. The truth is, no one has it all, but everyone has enough. If only they stopped and took a moment to see it.
I totally agree. Be content with where you are while you're fighting to be where you want to be, although I know it's easier said than done. I don't know any Kung Fu or karate, but I bet I can take on Grandpa with his flamboyant Kung Fu.
So this word is
Get.
which means this word is
Gel.
no, it's gel. Why would you think? It's because the G sounds like J, gel. That's why. Which means this word is
Gift.
no, it's gift. See how? It's because the G sounds like G, gift. So obviously this word would be
Gist.
no, it's gist. Remember what I said about G sounding like J, gist. That's why. Which means this word is
Girl.
no, it's girl. What would you think? Let's take a step back. So this word is
Genome.
no,
Gnome.
no, it's gnome. See how? It's because the G is silent. That's why.
A lot of people don't heal simply because they don't have the vocabulary. When I have clients and I'll ask them, how did this make you feel? And they'll say, oh, it made me sad, or it made me mad, or it made me angry. They don't have the capacity to go past those words. And so in society, when you go to school, what faces do they put with emotion? Sad, happy, angry, mad. They don't really have the infrastructure to teach people holy language. And so we are trying to heal with a limited vocabulary. But if you cannot name it, then you cannot heal it. And so I like to give people 2 assignments. One is to download the emotional wheel, because this will give you access to emotions that you have never been taught. So when you are trying to express yourself and decide, oh, I actually don't feel angry, this makes me feel like this. There's probably 50 emotions that live underneath anger. But if you rest on anger, then you'll just go to a anger seminar and do shouting ceremonies.
Yeah, you think you got anger management
Yeah,
problems.
you'll just go to anger management and you'll never get down to the root of what you really feel. Because if you are practicing healing anger, but you really feel grief, or you really feel resentment, or you really are sad because no one saw you, no one heard you, you lack a voice, then you aren't even getting close to what it really is being asked for you to acknowledge or heal.
A hoe's final form is a religious woman.
I want to debate it. I want to say she's wrong. But we know. We know.
Hey man, hey, this one is tricky, but hey. Anyway, in everything you do, this is the kind of dedication you need.
Alright, calm down. There it is. God damn it, Chug. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? You're too old for this shit. Alright, breathe. Breathe. Stop it. Breathe. Get your head up. Okay. Come on. Alright. Well, I guess there's always next time.
With that kind of dedication, nothing will stand in your way. Nothing.
The first thing that I need you to understand is that there are no people. There are only frequencies. Each and every single person in your life, in your reality that you ever come across is not particularly a person. What they are is a frequency. And when I'm saying that, you have to understand that most of the time, who you attribute someone to be isn't who they are, it's where they are. That's a bar, write that down. And when I'm saying where they are, it's based upon their level of consciousness. So if somebody is perceived as an asshole, then more often than not, they're simply at a frequency where they feel like they need to be one. That's not who they are, that's where they are. And you have to look at people like this, because until you know how to deal with frequencies, frequencies will keep dealing with you.
I kind of agree with this, because that way you won't be offended with people's actions and what they do. You'll just accept them for where they're at, and that way it won't affect your energy, because you understand that they're at their own level, and yeah, it is the way they are, and there's nothing you can do to change that. You just gotta be you and be the best you can be. I hope that makes sense.
Welcome back to All About the Pasta, where I'm trying to invent new pasta shapes, which is really hard, because there's already thousands, but that ain't going to stop me trying. So I'll make the pasta, then cover and let it rest. Then separate out a load of egg yolks with some pecorino, black pepper, and get some guanciale cut up into bits to simmer and crisp to release the fat into that. And I'll get my pasta rolled out into a sheet to boil for a few minutes and drain, then lay on my egg paste and crispy guanciale, then roll it up just like so. And I'll grind the flavour out some basil and garlic, then blitz together with some zest and all the rest into a quick pesto with an extra egg yolk. And then roll out another sheet of pasta to dip into that and drain, so I can lay on all of my pesto with some extra nuts and parmesan and give it a roll just like so. Then I'll fry off a load of veg with some pork and beef and some garlic and streaky bacon, some puree, then wine and stock and thyme to simmer with lime. And I'll get my pasta rolled out into a sheet to boil for a few minutes and drain, then lay on my egg paste and crispy guanciale, then roll it up just like so. And while I make a quick brown butter bechamel with a range of different cheeses and Dijon, then season to taste. And I'll roll out another sheet of pasta to simmer and drain, then lay on all of my meat sauce, then then cheese sauce, more cheese and a bit of parmesan so I can roll and wrap it round and let sit in the fridge. While I whisk a quick garlic butter crepe batter then into the pan to cook and heat through, then lay on some prosciutto, then my mushroom duxelle and get the pasta rolled and wrapped up inside into a really tight log and cool off. I'll get my pasta rolled out into a sheet to boil for a few minutes and drain, then lay on my egg paste and crispy guanciale, then roll it up just like so. And then I'll roll out my pastry and baste this, then roll it up into a really tight log so I can cut out and lay my decoration, rebaste it, salt flake it and bake it. Into this golden Wellington, ready to carefully cut myself a piece off to lay on some pesto, balsamic burrata, looking rather banging and ready for a good old scram.
You! I hope that was not too much. I apologize for that, although I did that on purpose. But yeah guys, thank you guys for watching Squeezy part 3. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Squeezy!
It's been a long time coming.